Hey, this is Toby. So in this video I will show you how to code a custom criteria for your EAs in mql5. Let's go. Okay, so when you run a optimization in the MetaTrader 5 strategy tester, you can select different optimization criteria to rank your optimization results. So if you take a look at the settings tab here, and I click on slow complete algorithm, I can select a custom criteria to rank my results. So if I just select recovery factor max, for example, I run the optimization, we can see the results here are ranked based on that number. And this is basically the ratio between the profit and the max drawdown. But in this video, we want to code our own custom criteria to rank our optimization results. And I will show you in this video how to do this step by step. So let's say we want to create a custom criteria that also takes into account the number of trades of the combination, because it's a lot easier to get a good profit factor or recovery factor with less trades. So what if we want to create a custom criteria and let's say we want to multiply the profit factor by the total number of trades and use this number to rank our optimization results and to select which combination is the best one. Okay, so for this video, I will use the high-low breakout EA to add our custom criteria. We coded this EA here on this channel. I've linked the first part up here, but of course you can use any other EA you like. Okay, so let's switch to our coding environment. I will use Visual Studio Code for this video. I also did a video on how to get Visual Studio Code working for mql5 programs here on the channel. I will link it up here, but of course you can also use the default meta editor. So the first step here is to open, of course, your EA. As I said, I will use the high-low breakout EA. And now, first of all, I want to save it with a new name. So I just click here on File, Save As, and let's name this maybe high-low breakout EA C for custom criteria. And let's just save it. Okay. Now we can add our custom criteria here in this EA. Now, before we start coding, let's make sure we have a working EA. So let's compile and let's make sure we don't have any mistakes in our code. Okay, so let's code our custom criteria. And for this, we just need a predefined function called onTester, and we need to add this function to our EA. So let's do this maybe after the onDNet function here. So first of all, I will copy and create a new comment section. And let's name this here, maybe just tester function. And let's create this onTester function here. So the return type is a double. This will be our custom criteria. And the name, as I said, onTester with no parameters. And this is our onTester function. Now we also need to return, of course, a double value here. And now we should be able to compile again. So let's see if we have no mistakes. Okay. Now all we need to do is to calculate our custom criteria here in this onTester function, and then of course return the value in the end. And the onTester function is called after each test run in the optimization, but also if you do a single backtest. Okay, so let's create a new variable here of type double called custom criteria. And as I said at the beginning, we want to return for our custom criteria the number of trades multiplied by the profit factor. So we can get the number of trades using the tester statistics function. And here we just set stat and trades, and we multiply this by the profit factor. So again, the tester statistics and stat underscore profit factor here. And this will calculate our custom criteria for each run. And now all we need to do is to return this for this onTester function here. Okay, now we should be able to compile without any mistakes here. If you are using Visual Studio Code, make sure to compile with a script here. And yeah, just to reload the EAs in your MetaTrader platform automatically. So let's switch to MetaTrader and let's do another optimization here. So first of all, we need to select our EA, and here for the optimization criteria, we now need to select custom max in order to use our custom criteria number calculated in the onTester function. So custom max here. And for the inputs, I will just use these inputs, these combinations here. I will just start the optimization and let's wait for the result. Okay, so here are the results, and what we can see now is that our custom criteria here is calculated using the number of trades multiplied by the profit factor. And also we can see the best combinations now have just a lot of trades, and yeah, maybe we should put more weight onto the profit factor. So to do this, we can just go back to our editor and add here with math pow more weight to the profit factor. And for the exponent, maybe we just use 4 like this. And let's compile again and run this optimization again. Okay, so the optimization is done now. We can see the profit factor is now way more important to rank our results here. And what we also want to do maybe is to take a look at the number of trades. And if the number of trades for a combination is less than 100, we just want to return 0. Because for a combination with just 2 trades, of course, it's very easy to get a very large profit factor. So maybe we only want to get results if the number of trades is over 100. So we can go to our editor and we can add a simple if statement here. So if tester statistics stat number of trades here is less than 100, in this case we just want to return 0. And else we calculate our custom criteria and return the calculated number. So let's compile again and let's run this optimization again. And let's see the ranking for our results. Okay, so this is the result now. We can see the best result ranking after our custom criteria is now this combination here with 160 trades, profit factor of 2.5. Let's take a look at the spec test. This is the equity graph for this combination, and we can also see the custom criteria here in the backtest result statistics here. onTester result, this is the same number, 6,174. Same number as this here. Okay, and we can also see if we have combinations with less than 100 trades, like here, the result is 0. Okay, so this was of course just a simple example how you can write your own custom criteria for the MetaTrader 5 strategy tester to rank your results. And if this video was helpful for you, would be nice if you just leave a like on the video. This really helps my channel. And if you have any other requests or ideas for future videos, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in one of the next videos. Bye bye.